Hey Pokemon fans, I'm Pokedevil1 and today I will be telling you some Pokemon which I think their typing actually doesn't look as good to fit the actual Pokemon's looks. So without further ado, here are 10 Pokemon / Pokemon evolutionary chains that I think are, well, the wrong typing. Now, just one note in here, I'm not including Gyarados or Charizard, as everyone knows they look like dragons and they're actually flying, but apart from that, anything goes. So this is just 10 of the ones that I know. I've found quite a few others, and if you get any of those, same rules as last time, you will get to choose what my next video will be. Well, apart from the X and Y, and if anyone has any suggestions of what I should do for X and Y, like a complete Pokedex, Nuzlocke, or anything like that, please leave it in the comments below before this weekend or before 19th of October 2013. So now, without further ado, here are 10 Pokemon / chains that I think could do with a better typing. Now, first up is Gliscor. Gliscor is a ground flying type. However, it looks to me more like a dark flying type because of its wings, flying type. And the only other option I think would be rock, because it looks like it's got a rocky body. Yes, I understand that a rock flying type would make Aerodactyl, Archon, and Archeops not as good with their typing as they are, but still, the amount of darkness you can see with it. The wings, they're black. The colour between the pincers and the body, red. The pattern on the stump, on the front, red. Eyes, bright yellow. Tell me one thing about this Pokemon that doesn't say that it's a dark type. Now, for the next one here, this is a pure psychic type. Now, I can understand the fact that it's psychic by the fact that they're pink, but maybe just make Gothita pink. No, make Gothita psychic type, and the other two, Gothorita and Gothitelle, Pokemon that are psychic dark. Yes, they contradict each other, but God, would they sweep. Another one that's a psychic type that I think would go well with dark typing instead, or as well, is Grumpig. The amount of black there is on that, just wow. The amount of darkness and pink, it looks like it could be a psychic dark, but if not, pure dark, because the looks just say it all. Next up, Finneon and Lumineon. Sorry if I pronounced the names wrong there. I think they should be Water Fairy for both of them. Water Fairy for Finneon, and Water Flying for Lumineon because of its butterfly-like gills. What's that even about anyway? Or Pure Water and Water Fairy. or water flying, because, well, have you seen that beast? Next up is another Pokemon that I think should come under water typing, Stunfisk. Now, Stunfisk is a ground electric type at the moment, but I have a feeling that they should put it as water, as in the dream world you can get it underwater. In Black 2 you can see Stunfisk next to water, and in water in Icarus City, or the route next to it. Yeah, it just either water electric, which doesn't look too realistic, or water ground, but definitely not water. No, definitely not ground electric. Okay, now it's just another water type, Krabby and Kingler. I think they're the two. Now, these two, can you see? Yes, they're crabs, but look at their bodies. They look like more like rock water types, or do they look like pure water types? Yes, crabs do have shell bodies, but where do you find shells? With rocks. So that's why I believe that this Pokemon should be a water rock type rather than pure water. The next one, wow, I'm going through a lot of water types, or hoping to be water types. Now, Phanpy. I mentioned this last time with my, I think, 12 evolutionary chains that I find a bit weird. And this one, okay, blue colour, water, and it's an elephant, squirts water. You see where I'm going with this? It should be either A, a pure water type, or B, the water ground type that it then evolves into the ground type. But not a water ground type. No, not a pure ground type. Sorry, I make quite a lot of mistakes with this. I shall try a bit later to get more effective things, but I'm just a new YouTuber. I'm not even 13 yet. Well, not till this Saturday. Yeah, so why is this not a water type? Okay, moaning over about Phanpy, or Phanpy, and on to Snorunt, Glalie, and Frostlass, I think. Snorunt, I think, should be a fire type, because look at the colours. Okay, yellow, orange, and black. Black, ashes. Orange, fire. Yellow, fire. So, why then is that an ice type? Maybe there's only one reason I can think of, and it's I think it's supposed to be a tent of some sort that you set up when you're cold or in icy weather. Next one, Glalie, pure ice type. What do you automatically think of when you see Glalie? Ice or ice dark? I think ice dark. It's up to you what you think, but to be honest, I think that Glalie and Frostlass should get their types switched around, or types switched around, then Ghost turns into Dark, because actually I can see a Ghost as well, Frostlass. How does Frostlass actually look like a ghost type? I mean, yep, it's off the ground. Yay, why not have it have levitate? Yay! And then just have it as a pure ice type, or an ice psychic type. Then it's levitating, using its psychic powers. And yeah, it's just really annoying that they got a whole evolutionary chain, but I think all should have a different typing. And yeah, why Game Freak? Just why? Okay, next one is another one I talked about last time, and that's Forretress. And that's, well, the one I think should be like a rock steel, or but it's actually a steel bug. And to be honest, Forretress turret. Forretress is made of stone. Turrets, made of stones for iron guns, or metal guns even. Okay? Or well, metal cannons. But, come on. How does metal and rock, or stone even, turn into steel and bug? It just doesn't. Next up I have one that I think, actually, when I first saw this, I thought, whoa, that's a grass type. And to be honest, I still think it should be. It looks like it's made of wood. It looks like it's got trees coming out of its hands. I mean, come on. How is that not a grass type? Could someone explain that to me? Because to me, it just ain't a rock type. A rock type wooden Pokemon with trees, things that look like trees coming out of their fingers. Yeah, that looks fine. Oh, let's just put it in anyway. No one will notice that we had the bad typing. They were wrong. Yep. Now, if there's any more that you found that I haven't put on this list, then please feel free to note them down in the comments. And to be honest, if you decided to just, yeah, and also leave in the comments what you think I should do for Pokemon X and Y, because it's for you guys that I'm doing this. So should I A, do a Nuzlocke challenge, probably fail by the first gym, B, a mono-type challenge. I was thinking of two types that I could do, fighting or fairy, as it's the new type, and fighting being my favourite type. But yeah, it's alright if you decide to dislike everything I do. I just want to have fun, really. I just want to make videos and have fun. So, I might have fun doing this, and I hope you have fun watching them. And, well, that's the end of this video. Goodbye!